Hello there, it is Jake Clashes. I have been inactive. You might want to call me, some people call me Jake Cleans Up. Cleans up and fights, Minecraft fights. But Jake's inactive. That's probably a better word for me right now. But on a serious note, you can tell by the thumbnail and the video title of this video that it's going to be a story, and it's a pretty interesting one. Happened last Thursday at school. So for each state, if you're in middle school or in high school, and even elementary, I don't think anybody's in elementary that's watching my videos besides maybe my little brother. But you have to take the state test the end of the year, basically to examine that your teachers taught you everything they're supposed to teach you, and that sort of stuff. So our state tests, they're on the computer at the end of the year, and we have a bunch of computer labs. So Alex was sitting right next to me when we were doing it. Some teachers, I know for the English test, we had to be in alphabetical order, but for the math test, we obviously didn't. So Alex and I were sitting together in one of the corners of the classroom. And keep in mind, it's a secure browser, so you can't Alt-Tab out of it or something like that. And all the computers are tilted so at the desk, so even if you're hacked into the system or something, I know I sound really cringy saying that, but even if you're hacked into the system or something, there's no way you can get out of the secure browser. But anyways, like I was saying, so it's the math non-calculator section of the test. I took it last Thursday, like I already said, and I was sitting right next to Alex. And our teacher lets us take 2 minutes each, because apparently mints help your brain work and stuff. Whereas the mints, they help your brain and stuff. I just had to cut because I was going way off topic. But I was sitting next to Alex. We started taking our test, and I was really scared. Alex is better than me in math. I think I'm better than him in English. I don't know, though, because he's not in my English class. But he's better than me at math by a pretty reasonable gap. And I was sitting there. I was like, oh, my gosh, I'm going to fail this. Next year I'm going to be put in the Dumbo classes. Okay, I probably sound very bad saying that, but I was going to be put in the lower classes and stuff, because we're in honors algebra class, and so I didn't want to fail the test. I was but okay, so I think it was question 17 or something. So it's non-calculator section, not using a calculator, and it was a multiple step question that involved long division. It was a pretty easy question, but I was doing it. I'm like, dude, this is so easy. The test was so easy. I was so confident I wasn't gonna miss one. Actually, I don't know if I still didn't miss one, because you don't get the test when you immediately back. You get them at the start of the next year, I think. I don't know. So I got to that question. I was doing it, and then I was doing long division perfectly, and then I just start thinking about. I don't even remember what I was thinking about. I just zoned out for a second, and then I completely forgot how to do long division. And half of that test had been long division. It was, half the test was long division, with some parts in the test. I was freaking out. I was just sitting there putting my hands in my hair, and Alex just looked at me what the heck's wrong with you? I was halfway through the test. He was already long done with the test and reading his book, and I'm just sitting there oh my goodness, what am I doing with my life? I just sat there trying to remember how to do long division, testing things out on the, you get a piece of paper you can use since they're on the computer, do long division. And I finally remember how to do long division. I'm just sitting there thinking, how did I forget to do that? And then it popped into my mind, I probably should do a YouTube video on this, because I thought it was pretty funny. I don't know. Okay, the way my thought process works, in Spanish class, Armarillo is yellow. In English, yellow is armarillo. For some reason, when I said an armadillo, which is the animal, was related to yellow because it lived in the desert, and the desert is yellow. Then that was my immediate thought. How you have ways to remember vocabulary terms for school. That was my immediate thought. And so my brain's kind of messed up, but I'm kind of ranting now. Yeah, but I completely forgot how to do long division. I finished up the test, very confident in how I did. It was pretty easy. 7th grade math isn't that hard yet. Some of the stuff we did was pretty hard, but so far, the non-calculator section, I take on Monday, and 2 days from now, I take the, I'm uploading this tonight, okay? Oh my goodness. Yeah, and Monday, I'm taking the calculator section, which is probably going to be harder because it's going to be multiple step, more advanced questions that you have to do stuff and remember stuff. That gets you really confused. I don't know. Yeah, but the testing this year, it was really easy. The English test, we're supposed to write 2 essays. This is a Minecraft channel. I'm talking about essays now, but an argumentative one and an explanatory, informative, or whatever. I can't even pronounce anything. But yeah, we only had to write one explanatory essay instead of an argumentative essay, which I think they're much easier to write than argumentative essays. But yeah, that's about it, I guess. School going pretty good. I think I'm gonna get straight A's this year, hopefully. I mean, like, I don't know, it's what I'm aiming for. That's why I'm not uploading as much. I want to get straight A's this quarter, not this year. I've already gotten like half B's this year. You might be like, oh my gosh, what a noob, just end your own suffering, you know. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be the video because nothing much more to talk about. Oh yes, one thing. Cosmic, like, we've all kind of like stopped playing Cosmic. Yeah, we've all basically stopped playing Cosmic, and I could record CSGO montages. I could still doing PvP montages, but I feel like PvP is getting kind of old, even though like that's the stuff I'm using for this video. But yeah, I feel like PvP is getting kind of old. I have a lot of Steam games. Actually, I'm gonna have to show you my Steam games because I don't think I've done that before. I've done it like 2 months ago or something in a really old video, but I'll be back and I'll show you my Steam. We're back into the Steam games portion, or you can see what a nerd. I've played 1,055 hours of Counter-Strike, but I probably don't actually play that much because like during the summer, last summer I'd play like 8 hours a day. Like, yeah, my entire life was Counter-Strike, and I'd leave it on overnight. But I only slept for like 6 hours because I played Counter-Strike the whole day. But 6 friends playing it right now. But I have that, The Escapist, which I guess is actually kind of boring. My brother played this a lot. Fez, never tried playing it. Says 4 hours because I left it on. I leave my games on a lot, and it looks like, oh my god, what a nerd. You spent like 2,000 hours on Steam. Gary's Mod, I played that a little bit. It's okay. This gets old really fast, but I don't know. I could record an episode of it because it's kind of funny at first, but it gets kind of old after playing it for like an hour. This, no idea what it is. It was 59 cents. I bought it because there was good reviews on it. This doesn't work. I tried playing it. It ripped me. Stored by my uncle. I could use this as background like Leafy is here does, but nah. I'm not a Leafy clone yet. I'm not a Leafy clone. I could play Terraria as well because I could play it with actually a lot of my friends from school because I know they play it. If they let me play with them, or if they're just like, get out of here, nerd. I could play more Undertale as well, but we all know how that is. Sans the Great. I know who that is. Oh, he's online. Oh, well, that's Ethan. If you watch the one CSGO episode, but that's gonna be the video. Wait, should I show you my? I showed it. Oops. Well, I'm gonna have to edit that out. That stinks. Okay, whatever. What am I doing with my life right now? But thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.